I'm back. Welcome back. Okay, I kind of want to solve some murder mysteries, to be honest. We do also have Gwent. I was a big fan of Gwent for a long time. It's the card game from The Witcher, which I thought was always really good. But maybe we could just do some murder mysteries at the moment. Let's give that a go. Okay. Because I really did like The Case of the Golden Idol. Oh, maybe we do Gwent. Screw it. Let's do The Case of the Golden Idol. Hope your week's all going well, though. Okay, loading, loading, loading. Amazing. All right. Let me adjust some web stuff. Just edit some stream info here for a second. Case of the Golden Idol. Case of the Golden Idol. There we go. Great. Okay, let's dive in. Is that sharp? Yep, we're all good. Okay, let's dive in. With highlights, yes. So I wonder, like, because we've done the demo, can we skip the... Oh, no, we can't. Okay. Spec a patch of pipe cleaner. So-and-so pushed someone from the cliff of Monkey Island. Okay, yep. That's a pipe. Albert Cloudsley, Oberon Geller. And I think there's a map? No. Oh yeah, he has the map from Bay of Shadows, Ruins of Zopmus, and Horn of Thumb. Horn of Finger. Medicine bottle. I think that's fine. So I think... if there's the two islands there, and this is the map, that's the Horn of Thumb. Yep. So, cliff in the Horn of Thumb. And, what's his name? One of the two, right? Oberon Geller. Oberon Geller and Albert Cloudsley. Oh, or it's the other way around. Cloudsley, Geller, Albert Cloudsley, and Oberon Geller. There we go. So now, Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Geller. Done. Okay, sweet. Now, I think... Oh, do we have to do the whole thing again? Oh, it's a little bit painful. Okay. We do remember... Oh, do we remember what this all was? I really wish it remembered it. Oh, it hasn't. Because when we up to the third act, like deep in the third act... Oh, bugger. Okay. Actually, can I go back to the main menu? Oh, okay, it just is. Okay. Yeah, that's right, it was Sebastian Cloudsley. He died while horse riding something, didn't he? From a head wound? While horse riding? Just trying to remember. Yeah, there's the golden idol. Okay. This is Sebastian Cloudsley. It was his riding attire. Where's his riding? There's a horse. There's a word missing. Horse riding attire? Dining, researching. Lead poisoning. There's one more word. Field, Crow Tower. Sebastian Cloudsley, Lord of... Oh, what was he? I think it was Blackfield, from memory. Cause of death was a head wound. Which occurred when he fell from his horse while he was hunting. Amazing. That's right, that shows... Okay, then it's the third one. Okay, we've got this. We're ripping through. Just to get up to where we were. Okay, this guy is very much on fire. This was a really good one, actually. Simply following orders. These two are these are brothers. What the blazes? This one was really, really well done. This guy did an incantation of the golden idol, and the other guy burst into flames. Spontaneous combustion. This guy's a coach driver, Ash Blair. Money, saddlebag. Adam and James, they're the twins. This guy... Cloudsley. I think that's the guy that has just died, and he is his son, Edmund David Gorin. And his sister is inside. She's been traveling. The pair twins, that's right. That's the lawyer. Rose Cuthbert is the sister. I feel like I'm ripping through. Nicholas Maker, that's that guy. Scared, inspired, upset, happy. That's right, these are Peter Batley, Nicholas Maker, boom boom boom. That's right, these are things that they ripped up. Whoop. Willard Wright, Rose Cuthbert. Okay, I think that's all the names. Okay, so this guy, whoops, is the Nicholas Maker. Oh, that's right, there's one more after this too. Nicholas Maker. Nicholas Maker. This is Rose. Who is it? Rose Cubit. Rose Cubit. This guy, he dies in the next bit. He's Willard Wright. He is... Oh, this is Adam and James pair. They're the pair of twins. I think it's Adam and James. Adam and James. This is Edmund. No. Who's the? Oh, here we go. Died from spontaneous combustion. I think James pair. To take the idol from Willard Wright. He ordered the twins, Adam pair and James pair, to take the idol. I think it was this guy. And his name is... Guess that's Adam and James pair here. That's Willard Wright. I'm pretty sure from memory. Okay. He left for colonies. My dear late sister. Okay, yeah. So, oh no, that's from residence. I begin the golden idol. Okay, so Willard Wright gets that. The sister, it's actually her son. So that's... They're talking about Beatrix, so it's actually Peter Batley. Yeah. So this is actually addressed to Peter Batley. Peter Batley. So I think it was... Or maybe that is Peter Batley. I think this is Peter Batley. Where is he? Peter. I think that's Peter Batley. Yeah, I think it's like that. I think it's Batley. Peter Batley. God, I keep missing him. Peter Batley was... I think he was upset to receive aphorisms in his main... Who's the main guy? Albert Cloudsley's will. Oh, Sebastian Cloudsley's will. Sebastian Cloudsley's will. Awesome. Okay, amazing. Next chapter. That's right, we did this. We're up to this one, so we can rip through this. This is good. We got this. We got this. Okay, he goes through the trapdoor. That's a fake note. Door. Daffodil Room, Revenge, Key. That's Willard Wright. To my dear Maurice. Broken open window. This guy's Henry Parker. Spear. Broken glass. I think we're all okay. Yep, and then we go down. This guy. Key, small sword. Annie. A dagger. That's JB. That's right, that's how we get their initials. I think it's with a dagger, isn't it? Yeah. Redruth is the setup. Green, Brazian Blair. Oscar Boyton. I think that's just the guy's name. I think Wood right. Yep, that's fine. And the door's locked. Okay, I think we can solve it now. This guy crept in, which is... Oh, that's right. This is, I think it's Annie Green. Someone Evans. That's Evans there. There's Maurice Evans. OB is Oscar Boyton. So then it's, oh no, that's fine. And then Willard Wright. I think it's Annie Green again. Annie Green. And then Ash Blair, I think. Ash Blair. And JB. Oh, no. It's Annie Blair. Because they're married. That's Ash Green. That's Ash Green again. Ash Green. J. Wait, where's his name? JB? Oh crap, AG, AB. Ash Green. Oh, that is still Ash Green, okay. Confusing myself. JB and AB, yeah, so it's Annie here. Is that Annie Blair? Do I have J at all? I don't think I do. Who's this guy? Annie. Robert? No, Robert Redruth is the thing. Henry Parker is this guy. Oscar Boyton? Maybe he's Oscar Boyton. Yeah, Oscar Boyton. JB? Is it Robert? No. I don't think I have that name. Okay, so that's... His name is, say, Ash Green. Ash Green. Crept into Willard Wright's room. He crept in through the trapdoor. While the three of them were playing cards with loud music, which is Oscar Boyton. Annie Blair and Jay Blair playing cards with loud music. A fight ensued upstairs, and Willard Wright got stabbed with a dagger. I just need his name. Green, Breege, and Blair. Oh, it's Breege. Not Blair. They just have the same two last names. So like that. Breege. I need the J. And Breeze and someone Breege. I need the J somewhere. Willard Wright, Ash Blair. Ash Blair, do I have that? I've got Annie Blair, Ash Green. Oh damn. So it's Annie Green and Ash Blair. Shit. It's A-B. There we go, it's Annie Green. Annie Green. Annie Green. Annie Green, Ash Blair. Yeah. So it's this guy, Ash Blair. That's Oscar Boyden. This is Maurice Evans. That's Annie. That's Jay someone. That guy is Robert Redruth. That's Henry Parker, the Watch. And that's Willard Wright, who's been murdered. Now, B could be Breege. And Annie could be Blair. Ash Blair. Annie Green. Oh, I need one more word. Annie Green. Ash Blair. And someone Breach. I just need J Bleak. I just need J. Where is he? J. No. JB? Nope. Buddy, where's any sort of... There's the tab, Green Blair. Ash Blair and Willard Wright. Oh, I guess they have the same last name, don't they? No, it can't be. JB. Hang on a second. Ash Blair. Oh, maybe these two are married. No, I still need. Because it's JB. I still need the J. Yeah, I still need the J. Where is that thing? Large kitchen knife. I still need the J. Unless I do something like... Unless I don't have... Oh no, I do need a J. I still need the J. The J name. for number 2. Where is this going to be? Maurice. Who is there? Where is this? I want to look this up quickly just so I can jump ahead. Ah, John. There we are. Got him. Right. John Breege. Amazing. Means John is here. And it's John Breege here. Yep, there we go. Great. Okay, now we push on. I'll make it worth your while. Okay. The Cursed Inheritance. Fascinating. Okay. Let's punch on. Sure, I'll find coats, says the boy. A cigar. Little Pip, run to the city and grab me some ash blared tobacco and a bottle of gin. I'll pay you when I'm back. David. Turn that volume down a touch. A syringe. Some liquid left in it. Fun. Okay, let's keep downstairs going. Oh my god. Oh my god. Monkey Man versus the Striped Dark Hand. Okay. Monkey Man 2, Tooth for Tooth. A mallet. Bottle, another. Oh, no, like a key? Oh, like a key blank, then a key. Okay. Mrs. Smith. 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast. No heavy food for dinner. You're responsible for Little Pip doing all these errands. Mr. Walker. Woken up and dressed at 7. Expect to receive my daily newspaper by noon. Mrs. Baker. And David Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during the night. No complaining about this. Interesting. To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. Okay, one of these two is Mrs. Smith. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. Do help our master's guest is satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. Another blank, maybe like a master key. A dinner party. Prepare roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appears not to enjoy meat, therefore prepares some alternative side dish. Okay. Heart-shaped block. Ooh. Wine. And brandy. Okay. Oh god. Bread, lemons, potatoes, flour, water, cut vegetables and meat. Her. Of course I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you're interested in continue reading that scandalous novel. Dear Ada, I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations and you'll be no longer a threat of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times. When ignorance and impudence go hand in hand, may our Lord steward over our poor souls. Okay. Okay, I guess let's just keep going left to right. Door is locked. Candles. Ink. coins. Or is the wise slave? Fables about rules that make you think. Huh. Under the bed? Down with parasites. Too long have they feasted on our blood and sweat. Oh, damn. Okay, so she's a bit of a revolt sort of person. Print page. Okay, so we go up. What's this? A couple of spare keys. Interesting. Ash Blair, finest tobacco. Yep. Lockpicks. A gun. A pistol. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact EC. That's the golden idol. Oh my god, it keeps going. Okay. Did we get everything? I think so. Oh my god, it keeps going. Okay. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effect will be felt within 2 days. Oh, there's so much. Mademoiselle, the laceless count. This is all the smut. Damn, everyone's armed to the teeth. Maybe take the 4th one from every row. The 4th letter. Dr. Abram Anderton, secret codes. Oh yeah, here we go. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notes, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. For this example, money as denominator of value has evolved and changed a lot. Still in savvy hands, it's a powerful tool. Money has changed hands. Okay. Ideal Republic, visions of utopia with order and structure. Oh, it goes up again. Oh my god. Cloudy liquid peptide tonic. Dear Edmund, like your idea, let's send him to colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. Hey, you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventures in the colonies so we can ship him away. By Rose Cubit. Dear Edmund, this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. Clearly he is unstable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother. Sincerely, Rose Cubit. This is Baker starting date. £9 a year. Ah, there's the idol. Seem pretty pleased to have the old boy pass away and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends and you'll deal with from George Bridges. Edmund Cloudsley, that's it. The steward's upon you. A small change to you from Peter Batley. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastards. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk with your blood, the final vanguard. Interesting. Did we go up again? Oh, that's okay. We're at the top. Holy moly. Okay. So Rose is dead. Oh god. Let's go left to right. Oh god. There's so much. Oh, people have... Oh, she's died by poisoning and there's different things. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess let's get it all out of the way. Partially smoked cigar. Oh god. Okay. This is horrible, she says while fainting. It's poison, nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. That looks a lot like the copy of the keys he has. There's maybe a heart lock as well. Her face is blotched, so poison maybe. You killed my aunt, you devil. I should execute you on the spot. A fork. I guess there's going to be a fork missing here. Yep, this one. So that's what he was having. Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I will slip you a shilling from Peter. Oh, he's got the keys too. If you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you'll feel better. Oh my god. Water. A salad bowl. Brandy, wine. Oh, something's gonna be poisoned. An almost full carafe of yellow liquid and a peptic tonic. Okay. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Okay. Okay, so Rose, bless her soul, Rose Cubit. She's the one that has ingested poison and died. This boyo, he's EC. I think he's Edmund Cloudsley. I think we know that because he has a handkerchief. EC, yep. This guy, he killed my aunt, you devil. Can we go back to home? If I go out and come back in, is it going to lose all the progress? I hope not. I really hope not. Okay. Someone wanted someone else dead. And someone poisoned the something and hid the necessary key in a something. Okay. There are empty slots. Oh boy. Cabinet, kitchen. These are the people's rooms, I guess? Okay. This guy said the fourth one from every row. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. And I think that was for 3 years of service, Mr. Smith. Of course I could give you some candles for your room, Lucia, assuming you are itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. Okay, so I guess whoever doesn't have candles, huh? So she's got candles. She doesn't have candles. She doesn't have candles. She doesn't have candles. Okay, but this is a scandalous, the laceless count, the besmirched lover. Okay. So maybe this is her room, Lucia. So that could be Lucia. Here. Because I assume you'll continue reading that scandalous novel. I threw it out. I do hope our master's guest is satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. I'm guessing Brian is this guy. Because he's got all the keys. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Ensure the beautiful lady... Oh, here we go. So he's got a note slipped to him. If you're frustrated... Okay, yep. So this is the butler. Ensure the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I'll slip you a shilling. Peter. So which one's Peter? Maybe this is Peter. No, you killed my aunt, so it's not the beautiful... Oh, maybe this is the beautiful woman. Okay. That could be someone too. £4 and a shilling. Oh, does he have a shilling? £2. Okay, great. That's Peter. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Peter is this guy. That's Peter. That's Peter. This is Little Pip. This is Lucia. Where's Lucia? That's Lucia. What did she call her? Thank you, dear. And that's Brian, the old guy. The butler is Brian. There we go. And that's probably his room. At the bottom. Because he's been here the longest. Do we have a last name? Ink. Pound and 2 shillings. The wise slave. Amazing. Oh yeah, that's right. And this is Mrs. Smith. For 3 years of service. Oh, here we go. Young Mrs. Richards. So the young woman is Richards. Richards, can we do this? Richards. Could she be Ada or Mary? Guess we could work it out some other way. Here we go. Mrs. Smith, 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast. No heavy food for dinner. No heavy food. So what's the note about? Maybe this is Ada? Dear Ada. Young Miss Richards. Mrs. Smith. Mrs. Baker. NB. Oh, Brian is his last name. Is it Brian? Oh, Brian is his last name. It's Brian. N. Someone Brian. Okay. Man, cold again. Ow. Just gonna get a drink. 1 sec. Okay. Alright, what are we up to? Alright. With the old guy's name, it's either his first or his last name. This is his aunt. What is this? Oh, hints on and off. I don't want to go back to scenario selection because, well, I want to double check people's names. I'm worried that if I do that, I'm going to lose all the progress. Okay. So Mr. Walker. And Mrs. Smith. Mrs. Baker. Are these the guest rooms then? So this is Mr. It's a new person. I think this guy EC. Does he own the hotel? Dear Edmund. Oh, here we go. Mrs. Baker, starting date, position housemaid. So hang on, one of these is Baker? I expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors, but she's a... David Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during the night. No complaining about this. So David Goran. Why did I think that was Peter? Cabinet and kitchen. Is this someone's room? I think it is. Oh, there's someone's room. I see. That is someone's room, apparently. Monkey Man. Monkey Man 2. So whose room is this? Is this the... Is this the owner? Overcoat and a hat. Overcoat and hat. A box of cigars. Oh, here we go. Dear Miss Richards, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I'm certain that you'd wish to hear about the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8th at my manor. Okay. It's Mr. and Mrs. Richards. Dear Mary. Or something for your diary from me. If you are to fight a tiger and win, Peter Batley. There we go. So that's Peter Batley. And it's Richards. Okay. That helps a lot. That's Peter Batley. Peter Batley. That's not Peter. That's Richards. Richards. So if he... What's her name then? Is it Mary? Oh, that's right. There's Ada Smith, right? Richards. Trying to work out like... Young Miss Richards, yep, appears not to enjoy the meat. Wine, brandy. Oh, here we go. A full and sealed bottle with amber liquid labeled brandy. That might just be a small bottle. So that just might just be brandy. A little bottle of brandy. Is that the same handkerchief as before as well? No, because it's got EC. That's Cloudsley, Batley. Rose Cuthbert is his aunt. Ada. There's like an... I'm trying to work out... Who's who? We're going to take the fourth one from every row. Two twig dolls. Love potion. I will not change the rule that the staff member who's worked here the longest gets the bottom room. So that's, it's gotta be, that's Brian. How do I know where his name comes from? It's gotta be in the office, right? Consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. And abstaining from water. Okay. If I look at this. Cloudy liquid. Clear liquid and a cloudy liquid. Untouched. A salad. Cloudy liquid. Partially eaten piece of roast. Red liquid. Salad. And a cigar. So that's brandy. He also said that he can't have any peptic tonic for the next month. And a sealed bottle labeled opium. Damn. Yeah, so that's in there. Okay. Brotherhood of Masks. Mrs. Baker. So the baker could be... wage £9. 1787. Hey again, and sorry I'm late. Very long beer break. No, that's totally fine. We're back solving mysteries, man. This is a tricky one. It's a tough one. It's a huge house. Basically, what's happened is we have this scene, right? This woman has been poisoned by someone. So we have all these different characters trying to kind of work out who's who. We know for sure that this is Rose Cubit. This is Edmund Clousley and this is Peter Batley. For sure we know that. These two, it's Mr. and Miss Richards. I don't know their first names. This guy is Brian. It's either his first or his last name. I don't know which one of these is Smith. And this is Little Pip, so I know that. So someone wanted someone dead, and so someone poisoned the something and hid the necessary key in a something. At the dinner party, Rose Cubit ingested the poison and died. Yeah, really tricky, and you got to try and work out like who's seated where and stuff like that. Really hard. The one thing I can see, right, is this guy, Mr. Clousley. I think this is his office, and in the safe, he has a letter from the doctor saying, due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I would advise abstaining from alcohol, so no alcohol at the table. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. Peptic tonic is a cloudy liquid. So we're looking for cloudy liquid and no alcohol, right? Here on the table, there's a cloudy liquid, untouched, partially empty of clear liquid, so it could be water, and there's a salad untouched. So I think that he was at the head of the table. I think that's fair to say. These two. So this is this guy, Edmund Cloudley. We're getting there. Edmund Cloudley. That's him there. Yep. What else? Peter Batley told the butler, this is Peter Batley, this is the butler. He's got a note from him saying, ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I'll slip you a shilling. That's this guy. Oh wait, no. £2 and a shilling. Wait, why would he say the beautiful lady? Oh, I think this guy is saying that. Has he got a shilling? Oh, he doesn't have a shilling. This is super weird. He said I would slip you a shilling, but no one has a shilling. Except her dad? Why would he say a beautiful... Why would he say the beautiful lady? Sure, the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I'll slip you a shilling. Oh, from Peter. Okay, it is from Peter. Which is this guy. Okay, so we just need to know what she eats. And I think, here we go. Here we go, Ozzy. There's a note from the maids. One of the maids, here we are. Young Miss Richards appears not to enjoy meat, therefore prepares an alternative side dish. So whatever the other vegetarian meal is Miss Richards. A partially eaten salad and a partially eaten salad. God damn it. That doesn't help at all. Oh, actually, no. There's a cigar on this one. And I don't think she smokes cigars because the boy was sent out. Here. Little Pip, run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I'll pay you back when I'm back. Oh, from David? Who the hell's David? An expensive cigar. And get me some Ashblair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I saw Ashblair tobacco somewhere. Here. Finest tobacco. So who sleeps here? David. Clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifacts. David. Who's David? Is it David Richards? Is that David? That would be David Richards' room here. David Richards. Is that true then? So then... Yeah, from David. Okay. So maybe it is David. Okay, so then that would mean at the table with the cigar that that's David Richards sitting there. David Richards. Which means the only other place that she can sit is here. That's Miss Richards. Which means that he wants, Peter Batley wants to be sitting next to her. Peter Batley needs to be sitting next to her. And that means that the only other person at the table is Rose Cubit. So that must be Mary Richards. Oh, bugger. Bugger! Is it not Mary? Lucia? Damn. Can I just punch through this? Brian, Goran, Smith, Rose, Ada? Shit. We're wrong. It must be Mary. Although maybe it's David Bryan, like that. Maybe it's like that, David Bryan. Tricky. How's your night, Ozzy? Are you working on your own stuff, or are you just having a chill one? I think this guy wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead because he's got this thing under his bed saying, "Down with parasites, too long have they feasted on our blood and sweat." And 2 shillings, the wise slave. Okay, I think he wanted a raise. I think this is actually... I think this is... Someone, Brian, wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead. So then Brian poisoned the... What did he poison? Ah, he poisoned. I know what he poisoned. So there's a blue padlock on here, right? The 2 people that have keys to this is himself and the butler, right? So he poisoned this stuff, the peptic tonic. Because, oh yes, because look, he hasn't touched it, but she did. It was a tough day in work hours, but now just chilling. I'm just looking at the stream. I'm trying to understand. Yeah, this is a really tricky one. It's not getting easier at all. But I think he poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key. It's kind of weird. What do you mean by necessary key? In a... Must be here, right? Oh, the key to this thing. Which I guess is grey or green. In a mattress. Oops. In a... Where did he hide a key? Of yellow liquid containing lemons. Wine. Brandy. Salad bowl. A roast. And water. Okay. So he's hid it somewhere. What has he got? A heart box and a small simple key. There's a heart box here. No, it's a small simple key. Sack of flour, water, potatoes, bread, lemon, meat, cut vegetables here. Brandy, wine, full and sealed bottles with red liquid labeled wine. So where did he hide it? Oh, paint? Oh, a sealed pot labeled print paint. Candles. An ink pot? Super tricky. Super, super, super tricky. Can I say George Richards? No. I'm just going to guess the name. Goran Richards? Nope. Lothar Richards? Oh, okay, okay, alright, we got people's names now. Okay. So Lothar, that was a guess. Okay, Lothar Richards and Mary Richards. Here we go. Lothar Richards could potentially be here. Let's see a Smith here. And Ada. Baker? Then who lives in the middle here? Who does live in the middle there? Little Pip? No. Okay. Super weird. Ada Baker? Ooh, 2 or less. Smith and Baker, like that. Oh, no. It was Baker, and that was Smith. But it's 2 or less. Okay, Rose is fine, Edmund's fine, Peter's fine. David Bryan? Or is it Brian David? Brian David? 2 or less slots. Lothar's fine, Mary's fine, Pip is fine. It's 2 people's last names. Bridges? I think it's David Bryan. Ada Bridges? Nope. Smith and Bridges? Nope. Smith and Baker. Oh, we're so close. Walker? Nope. Smith, Walker? Nope. Lucia Smith, Baker? No, bugger. Okay, it's gotta be Lucia Smith and Ada. Someone. Dear Ada. Yep. To Mrs. Smith, 3 years of service. I threw it out. I don't read dirty literature anymore. But there is a dirty literature book up here. $4 and a penny. Oh, here we go. It's a love potion. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. It's got to be a code, right? Rallo Cthulhu, Starchild. Candles. Yeah, so she can give. So this is her room at the top. I think it's Lucia Smith. That means it's like Ada Bridges. No. Oh, this name's like Ada George. Nope. Smith. Nope. Stewart. Nope. Can I just? I'm just. Ada Baker. Bridges, Darkened Monkey Man. Walker, nope. Vanguard, Stewart, Smith, Baker. So what am I missing? Was it Brian David? Brian David. No. So it is David Bryan. Oh, what is that? 2 or less slots are incorrect. 2 or less. It's like someone's last name is wrong. It's one of these 2, right? 'Cause if I do Baker and say, I don't know, Walker, then they're not filled in. Unless that's Baker. I say that's Walker, no. Oh, what was it? Was it Smith that we're thinking of? Ada Baker. And then whose room is that? Whose room is that? Monkey Man versus the Striped Dark Hand. Monkey Man 2, tooth for tooth. A small bottle. A couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch. Who lives there? Maybe this is Little Pip? You are responsible for Little Pip doing all his errands. Oh, Mrs. Smith. 2 eggs and potty, no heavy food for dinner. You are responsible for Little Pip doing all his errands. Oh, Mrs. Smith might be... Mrs. Smith. That could be Little Pip that lives here. Little. Oh, bugger. Give some candles for your room, Lucia. Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. God, I am so confused. Oh, hang on. Maybe we can just do a hint. Right before you resort to the hints, we suggest you bear in mind the following advice. Have you made a typo? Have I considered all the evidence? Have you re-examined your assumptions? Currently have no unlocked hints. We strongly advise you to play without hints. Okay. You have to complete a small task? Okay, no, never mind. Let's do this. We can do this. So whose room is that? Maybe that's the poison that he hid in the mattress. Oh, is this the... Oh, this could be... That he hid in a mattress. And then David Bryan. Okay. Was it Brian David? Where is... There it is. No, it is David Bryan, I think. Oh, bugger. That's David Bryan. And the necessary key? Oh, the necessary key of poisoning it in his pocket? Oh, unless it's... Okay, so maybe that's the copy. Okay, so it's like 1 and 2, blue. This is 1 and 2. Is there a copy of that in here? No. That's the syringe. So wait, it says like the necessary key? That is. coat and a hat. Box of cigars. David's not right. Maybe I'm like mucking up the names. Hang on a second. If that's Brian Walker, then that's the oldest person here. So that's all staff, which is not Lothar Richards. Maybe David Richards? Goran? David Goran. Ah, yeah, because David Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during the night. Right. Oh, Mr. Walker. Oh, I read that as Mrs. Walker, that's why. I think Edmund Clownsley. I still think that Clownsley, like Brian Walker, wanted him dead. And then so Brian Walker poisoned the tonic, but I don't think that's right. So maybe... Okay. It's not Brian Walker. He does want him dead, but it's obviously not him. It was the tonic that was poisoned. Guess who wants him dead? A lot of people, I think. Who was it? Here, the Brotherhood of Masks. No. The Final Vanguard. Hang on. With your blood, Final Vanguard. There was something more threatening. Yeah, we'll release one of our stewards upon you. There it is in the mattress. Small bottle filled with amber liquid. Mrs. Smith. Steward. Where's her room? Ada Baker. Curious. I'm really quite stuck. I think it's too cheeky for me to just look this one up. Apparently it's hidden in a bag? What? What bag? I do not know. Oh! Right, okay. Oh, she's made a copy of the blue key. Oh, I see. It's... Oh, it goes up to... out the window. Right. Okay. Shit. I didn't catch that one at all. Received encoded instructions from Darkhand Stewart to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let's try one more. Oh. Then we'll play some Gwent, I think. Okay. Actually, my brain's already hurting. Let's play some Gwent. Alright. Oh, maybe some Dragon's Dogma. That could be awesome. Let's play that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Cool. Let's give this a go. There we go. We're back in it. We're back in it. Okay. Feels like a while since we've played this, actually. Oh yeah, we have to go to the Harv village.
Shall we see how Harv village fares of late, Master?
Yeah, that sounds great.
I will guide you to the location.
I mean, how far away?
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
That is great. How far away are we, though? Oh, we're not actually that far. Okay. Yeah, great. Let's do that as a priority. But, isn't it night? Yeah. Do we risk it? Like a biscuit. Don't we need like a couple of grand as well? Oh, 20,000. We can actually buy the house now. Where did that come from, the 20 grand? Let's go to the house first.
Over here, if you would.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, here it is. I think we only needed 20 grand to buy the house.
I'd fain sell you this home of mine, if you'd be willing. Only don't ask me to lower the price any further. 'Tis as much obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get.
I think she just sort of pushes us out of the way. Sell wheat? Alright. Get our own house now. And we can sleep. Rest
Getting proper rest is an important.
Alright. God, Cat Kronk is just stacked. Damn. RC received. Great. You've received equipment? Like what? Oh. You just got that. Pawn traveled with... Okay. Thanks.
What I look forward to most in my job.
Okay.
I have a feeling
Oh
fortune
wow, we
shall
did get a whole
favour
bunch
us.
of stuff. Damn, Cat Crunk. Oh wait, did someone change your? Oh, there we go. 238 to 316. Damn, they. I don't know why they wanted to give you that. Let's put you back in that. And the cutlass as well? No, let's... Why? Wait, 3 or 4. Yeah, good. Great. Okay, sweet.
Stay.
We
Come,
could sell...
we've
Wait,
much to be
where's
getting
your
on
helmet, Cat Cronk? Where on earth is your helmet? Don't tell me they've taken it off you. Yeah, there we go. Ridiculous that they would do that. Much better. Okay, now we're good.
Tis busy out today. It's my favorite place in all the town.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed, though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
I'm head to market, methinks.
What shall I do today?
This ladder
Amazing.
can take us to new heights.
Ah,
I'm really
excellent
enjoying this
find.
game. I really, really am. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of cozy. And super fun. See if we can get out.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
If only Twent. Oh damn, what is that? Can we fight that?
Ingredients are plentiful.
Can we try?
hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
That seems bad, right? Let's fight it. I didn't think we fought a griffin before. Oh damn, it's strong. I don't think... Oh man, I think this could go very badly. Boy,
Never dreamed we'd meet such a foe here of all
I am
places.
hoping that fire is doing it.
Come, heavy grinding weight.
Hold still. It'll be over in a moment.
I'm just hoping that fire is correct.
Would seem on bow as possible.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Why should we charge?
Well done.
Damn, it hates fire.
Though worthy of caution, do not save our best for food.
Maybe a lot more.
I
really happy with how that worked out. First Griffin.
What's happened?
Alright, I'll give these to Kronk. Awesome. I can give that to Kronk as well. Probably should have dumped a lot of this stuff. I'll discard that. Oops. Oh, actually, we can combine this stuff. Okay, there we go. How much more of that stuff do we have? Rotten apple. God, I got a lot of crap. Cool. Oh, we did have a lot of stuff, didn't we? Okay. Well, we'll go to the town first anyway.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Good old Maya. Maya knows the way. Do we want to go this way though, Maya? Oh yeah, okay. We were going the right way. That's a bit annoying.
Master, given the distance to be covered here, we might want to avail ourselves of an ox cart's services.
True enough.
Do I? No.
In every age, when the hence
that's
fawns are treated, not to mention.
Lead on, Maya.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I'm gonna have to get that chest at some point, otherwise they're just gonna constantly bring it up. I think it's up there.
Here's a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Nope, because
We ought
that
to put
litter
it to
nearly
good
killed
use.
us. Doesn't look like you use any stamina running around town.
Look yonder, toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untravelled.
What sort of place might it be, I wonder?
So good, the just the banter between all of everyone. Like you can see the repeats and stuff later, but it's, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's nice. It's kind of charming. I did see some criticism for this recently, where it was talking about how there's actually not a huge variety of enemies. I guess that's true,
I'll
like
lead
that
the
I've
way.
seen so far.
I located a shortcut in this area the last time I traveled beyond the rift. Shall I show you where to find it?
Yeah. Oh, blobs. Oh my god.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting
But yeah,
our
like I
enemy's
haven't
weakness.
felt it
I see
being
you've
too
been
bad,
drenched.
to be honest, like the
Dry off as soon as
non-variety.
you can.
Oh, this is the shortcut. Awesome.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
I think this is the right way, right? Oh yeah, we just followed the coastal road. Okay. I love how she's like, you know, the shortcut, but it just is the way. Back dogging, yeah, man. How you doing?
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
Oh god. Oh god. Not too bad, getting buried in stream elements. Oh yeah, nice.
Whoops. I suppose there is such a thing as too much.
Getting all the alerts and stuff set up. Trying, not my forte. Yeah. Let me know if you need a hand with that. I can help you set it up. I've just got 2 alerts: a follow and a subscribe alert, basically. Which is basically at this point just a follow alert, right? What are they fighting? Yeah. It's not too bad. Like, it's basically, yeah, the gist of it is that you set up you set up your alert however you want that to be, and then you just basically get like a browser URL that you add to OBS, and whenever that triggers, OBS is meant to fire it off, but I've seen it sort of only work half the time. It's a bit weird.
Has been drenched. I knew that I could count on your strength, Arisen.
Oh, there's a dude still right there. Lazy socks. Okay. I can't wait for like my magic to get slightly more powerful. Those follow alerts, gotta turn them off just non-stop. Oh yeah, like what? It's like thousands a stream, right? It's
I can do no
just
less
intense
in
at this
service
point.
to your Arisen.
Yeah, it's just people just won't stop with the damn follows. And the subs as well. Oh my god. Oh god. I suck at dodging that stuff.
You really need my aid? You must try to free yourself.
Oh my god.
Go where your help is needed.
Where did she go? Why is she dead? Oh, bloody slimes. Don't get me started. I have no idea what happened
There
there.
are useful ingredients to be gathered here. Or...
My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen?
But yeah, if you want like some of the stream element stuff set up for free, I was using a application called Caster Labs, and that'll be able to set you up some of the stream alerts for free, basically. It's just open source and all
What's
good to
up
go.
there?
Thinking about doing an art
Can't make
stream,
much out
maybe
from
doing my
here,
own version of the
but I have a
Undertaker from
feeling 'twill be
Path
worth
of
the
Exile,
climb.
seeing as how their one looks
We
like
need to
ours.
work
Yeah, man,
together
do
if
it.
to see this done.
Like, what do you think of like a digital
Shall I
painting?
assist?
Oh god. Yeah, just getting the outro stuff sorted? Yeah, for sure. That sounds great.
Achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Hey, would you do it tomorrow?
Just think what we could...
Come to think of it, I
I
learned of a
watched
shortcut
the hell out of
here
that.
while
Oh,
traveling
shit, what's
beyond the
that?
rift. Shall we make use of it? the ogre. Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
There's a tendency we might exploit. Though to do so would be the court
Not sure it
danger.
only just occurred to me. Just opening Photoshop and having a blast. Yeah, man. I'd love to see that.
Our bow will be thrown off balance.
Now let us finish this. Bring the feet down.
Focused attack will end this foe.
Satisfying. God, not me. Woo. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'd love to maybe spend like a weekend doing some like actual sort of art stuff. Intro outro, because I just picked up some default you know, public assets or whatever. I can personalize it a little bit more. We've got to get the branding out there now. Hey, there we go. Is it Ogre? Yeah, Ogre's nice. Awesome. Yeah, I was thinking that. You've got After Effects there, so why not? Amen, man.
I'll get that for you.
Especially, like, man, I've seen some people's entire stream is just doing intro-outro videos for people. Like, people don't do it. If you've got the skills, go for it. Oh, I installed like Maya today for the first time in like a jillion years. Oh my god, what a hassle! Like I had to get like a whole account going and like get a web launcher to sign in and stuff. Like, oh man, I should just re-download 2018. 2018 was probably the last good version, right? Where it just is just Maya on its own. It's just a loot video essentially. Yeah, the one I use is like literally like 3 seconds or something like that looped. It's like a little WebM file.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Hitting these creatures is the surest means to ward against
Oh
their
damn, I always get
spit.
smashed.
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
Oh. I don't know why he flipped me. Yeah, I mean, I'm an animator. They haven't introduced anything as far as my job goes in a decade. Yeah. It was just more like, I mean, to be fair, I don't know what they have introduced in a decade. I'd love to know. They keep buying stuff and then just stopping everyone else from using it. But
As a matter of fact, curious thing.
What was I gonna say?
One of my former masters chose
Yeah,
to
it was
hire
just the
only women.
absolute faff of just firing it up. It like
You've given me
not
much
even
to
being able to
think
fire it up without an account and like all this stuff. It's just I'm so sick of needing an account for everything, absolutely everything. Such a pain. Jesus, cat croc.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Sure.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again.
I can believe
If you
it.
can
That's
believe
what
it.
this village does, get taken over.
Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh,
Oi! What are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then you did it once afore, eh?
Yeah,
Only
QC
naturally
downloaded
outfinished
some.
the job.
Queefcake downloaded some ZBrush brushes earlier, but can't use them. Has to upgrade to the subscription version. What the hell? That's such. Oh man, this is the thing, right? Like they wonder. Yeah, subscription model sucks a fat one. Amen. I like you know they release the numbers. They make an absolute killing from it. Like, and that's it. Like, but they must lose so many people. Or I suppose not. I guess maybe they don't. God, it's such a pain in the ass, though.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly.
Yeah, I saw like the Autodesk annual license, is £1,000. Like, what the fuck is that?
Pray, call the beasts as you did before, sir.
These Saurians
Those
are a
pro
stubborn
licenses
lot.
are obscene. Yeah.
What say we make them think twice about settling in again?
Careful now.
Oh god, already.
Saurians!
I keep forgetting to pick up the
Fire
ice
is
spell.
not its weakness, but its strength.
Uh-oh. Cancel. I can never hit that button in time.
That was well done. Splendid.
Oh, smashed. Sweet.
It is not an enemy to be
Isn't
taken
it?
lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
Done.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
The Saurians are no more, Ace. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. Truly, we can
Raise a statue in my honor. Gold.
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after 'em.
Racist.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
Fair!
I do apologize. It would seem things have turned rather
It would.
uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen.
And their golden statue. You're a racist now, father.
I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
I mean, these guys better get
Fat
started
boy,
on my,
The village's troubles are far
my
from
golden
done, if you
statue.
ask me.
Right, Scaly Invaders. Come to me, please. And I shall heal you.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Alright. Now, what do we want to do here? Oh, we can activate that. Can I just teleport? I hope so. Oh, we have no quests? I'm surprised. Alright, we'll make our way back to town. Can I just do a teleport? I think I could. Implements. No. Okay. Great. Crap.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I would say that. Oh, actually, is that a... Oh no, I don't think it is. Bugger. I was hoping that was like a transport spot, but I don't think you can transport from here. Port Crystal, you can use that. Can we do this to transport between the places? I wonder if I can use a Port Crystal to get to another Port Crystal? Or is this where the Port Crystals travel to? Let's find out. So what we can do is visit this shop. Yes. Damn, your general store has seen better days.
How might I be of service?
Okay. We're gonna sell shellfish. Scrago beast, yes. The skins, yes. That can all stay. The miner's hosen we can sell. The rotten stuff we can sell. Hunter's mail, yes, that can sell. And for some reason you have a ton of fish. Rotten fish. Rotten apples and rotten grapes. Get rid of that. Great. What do you actually sell? You sell fish. God damn it. A murky grouse feather cloak. It's grouse.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, let's see if this
It
teleport
takes two
stone
to
is
make
how
a
we
sale,
get around.
and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Wrong way. It is.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Coffee tomorrow, Flesh? Hey, could be persuaded. Yeah, twist your arm a little bit. Oh, we can't use it. It teleports to here. That's a right pain. Okay, then. So you have to run back now. Alright.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
That is exactly what I am doing. I'm a big fan of games where they've removed the like fast travel, but I can tell you what,
Decent spot to make camp.
it's times like these
Assuming
I do
you're
miss it.
home.
Cake is in
Surely a
studio
rest can
tomorrow,
wait
so
till
she'll be
after
off
we've
early.
examined
Oh right,
our
okay.
surroundings.
Well, I'll be up for a coffee whenever you're awake. Maybe a cheeky 8:30, 9 o'clock job. Ooh, is it getting dark? We'll be alright. We'll be fine. I like real-time travel as long as the game doesn't make me backtrack all the time. Yeah, exactly. This has been the first backtrack. It's like go out to like a coastal town, then come all the way back. So that hasn't been too bad.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Never.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
At least we've killed everything in here. Last time I came through this cave, I like killed this big ogre. It took like 10 minutes to fight it. and then turn around. I'm like, oh, actually, I'll just get something on the other side of the cave, and it had respawned like instantly just with the camera turning around. Okay, I think we have to go. If it's a game full of fetch quests, give me that fast travel all day. Yeah, amen. Thankfully, this hasn't been too bad, which has been a huge relief. Oh, that's right. There's a campsite there, so we don't need that per se.
The sun's light has grown dim.
We
Don't
shall
say
have
that.
to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Twillet.
Methinks I've a skill for just this occasion. Shall I assist?
No, not yet. Damn, that is some traveling pants right there. Just absolutely rocking the cheeks out. That's incredible. I did get a weird pleasure in the early days of WoW, setting off on a flight and heading off to make myself a coffee. Yeah, I loved WoW's travel system. Like, I liked how it was the real-time Griffin travel.
I can foresee
really
no
awesome.
reason
Like,
not to
go
see
here,
it up
okay, go.
close.
Like, that's awesome. Now, WoW did a lot, right? Like, they did a lot right?
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Have no fear, Master. I've just the skill for this.
Don't
Shall
quite
I
need to be a
assist?
croc. No. I'm pretty sure we should be able to get back to town just as it gets dark. Crazy thing, Blizzard wanted to do it using Warhammer, but Games Workshop said no. Really? Is that what the origin of WoW is?
Now, what might that be?
I mean, they must be absolutely kicking themselves. I mean, it's not like Games Workshop is running low on money, but they could have been really, really running in cash. Yeah, so they just ripped it? Man. I remember, like, yeah, when they announced WoW, like, you know, you saw that amazing trailer, and I was just thinking, like, I remember, like, wow, they're going to make an MMO off Warcraft? I'm like, is there enough there? My God, is there enough there? Morning, pal. How you doing? Games Workshop are weird about who they let use it. Yeah, they have this weird licensing thing, right? Where, like, they seemingly license it to absolute garbage, but then are also kind of protective of it, which is just kind of nuts. How's the Games Workshop weird about who they let use it? Yeah. They're a strange company. I mean, if they weren't already making bucks, I'd buy Games Workshop shares because of, like, the cinematic universe that comes out. I reckon that might be a thing for a while. I mean, as if they already don't flood us with books and stuff like that. Ozzy, welcome back. Where can we get back to the house? Oh, that's right. We actually want to go back to the inn. Because then we can get our new quest where we have to prove that we are
Excellent find.
we have to prove that we're, like, worthy of royal blood or something, by sort of doing a bunch of quests, and the guy that gives us those quests is only around at night, so we should be able to get him from here, and he should be just here. Hello.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
I do have a moment to speak. And to the side. Yeah, like Total War didn't have any naval battles because that was a separate license they gave to someone else. That's so weird, really. Like Total... What is Total War then? Is that not just the game? Is that based on something else?
If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Tell me of the Queen Regent.
You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deeza's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots.
Of her plots.
Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty?
I could be
Might I
persuaded
ask
to go
this task of
into a palace and dress up in awesome clothes and a mask. Total War is its own strategy series. Started with Shogun, then Medieval, and so on. Eventually, they partnered with Warhammer. Oh yeah. So I know the game series. Sorry, but you said that like they don't do a naval thing because that's a separate license. Is that like Total War don't do a Total War naval, or like Games Workshop don't do a naval thing?
I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Okay. Search for evidence of Deeza's misdeeds. Okay. What else?
It would seem.
Slip into the palace through the rear gate between the hours of midnight and dawn and search the Queen Regent's office for incriminating evidence. Hell yeah, let's do that
We
now.
need to visit the palace.
Do you know the way? Oh, she knows the way. Maya's done this before. I think the person that owns Maya's pawn has beaten this game a lot, because everywhere I go, she's like, oh yeah, I know exactly the way to go. I know all the shortcuts. Yeah, another game does a Warhammer-based naval game, so Total War can't do it. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That would be kind of fun, actually. A friend of mine moved out of VFX into games, and he works for the company that do the Total War games. He's on the Discord, actually. What's his name? Yummip. He's a rigger. I'm so curious to see if they're doing another Alien Isolation. I love that game. It's overlong. It could have done like easily like a 3, 4, 5 hours shorter campaign. But God, the sound design in that game and the level design is excellent. Like it even opens with a really grainy 20th century fox. Ah, so good. Creative Assembly, that's it. Thanks. Where do I go? Oh, is this the gate? Is this the secret gate to the palace? This giant gate? There are some locations that are entirely off limits and others to which you'll have to be permitted entry at specific times of the day. For instance, if a guard catches you on the palace grounds at night, you'll be apprehended and thrown in jail for trespassing. There are also locations that forbid pawns from entering the premise altogether. Masquerades are regularly held in the Vermouth Castle's Masquerade Hall and may afford you an opportunity to make the acquaintance of important individuals. However, masquerades are formal occasions and you'll only be permitted to attend if you're wearing suitable attire. I see. Have to get him around for the bad new movie night again? Yeah, absolutely. They bought a house in South London, like south, like east of Croydon South. So it's a little bit tough to get him up, but we should definitely try and bring him up.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Can I go forward?
Such peace reigned eternal.
You are the Arisen.
Oh,
Yes?
good. Okay. I thought I was going to get
The
arrested.
captain gave me your description.
Damn, yeah, that's a journey. Yeah.
Follow me.
So, Palin, if you want to get anywhere in London, it's 45 minutes. Whether you're going like 15 minutes down the road or an hour away, it's always going to be 45 minutes. But then once you get like just over this certain distance, it's obscene. It's like an hour and a half. It just doubles instantly. There's just no way you can avoid it. It's just kind of crazy. I mean, this is. I was meant to be sneaking around. There's guards everywhere. Is this okay? Oh my god. What? But then you go further out and somehow it's 45 again? Yeah.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part.
Okay.
Pray, be cautious, Majesty.
Ooh. I like the music. Ooh, damn. Yeah, this is good. Do I go this way? Ooh. Whoa, God. Is there a sneaking ability? Which way do I go? I don't know where to go. Sorry, I'm not going to read chat for a second. Where do I go? Oh, damn. They're just keeping watch there, huh? Okay. Where do I go? Is there someone here? God, this camera sucks. Servant antechamber. Get some dried spuds. Servants do well. What's this? Oh, this is outside. Fountain garden. Okay, maybe not. Is there, I don't know where to go. What the hell? Oh, there it is there. The guard. Wait, is it just there that I had to be? Just in that one room? Oh, God. Dining hall, fountain garden, jail tower, Fernworth Hall. Wait. Oh, God. Where did I actually have to go? A mate of mine has been playing this as well and shared an achievement he got last night. He bought a house in game and the achievement was a house in this economy. That's so good. I think I've just got that achievement as well, but I did not read it at all. That's fantastic. Quests. Slip into the palace through the rear gate between the hours of midnight and dawn and search the Queen Regent's office. Okay, but where? Whoa! Oh, God! How does he not see me? Oh my God, there's people everywhere. Can I just run across? I don't know where I'm going. Oh, here we go. Audience chamber? Damn, okay, that's a big room. This seems good. This seems good. Can I just... I shouldn't run up the middle, right? That seems bad. a house in this economy. Yeah, it's a pretty popular high fantasy for people these days is less dragons and more property ownership. Yeah, times have changed. God, the amount of times, Palin, that we sit there having coffee, just sort of like shaking our heads at London housing and just basically dreaming of probably moving to Scotland. I'm going to spend the whole night just getting lost in this one castle. Dragon's Dogma 3 will just be trying to buy a house. Like, working a dead-end, like, accounting job. Ooh, Heraldic Cape. Hell yeah. Yep, it's not much better here, to be honest. So get this, right? I was telling the guys this story the other day. Pal. So, someone I know bought a house on the outer suburbs of Brisbane, right? I think like an hour out of Brisbane, maybe like an hour and a half or something like that. North of Brisbane, right? So, up there. Down up past Noosa and stuff like that, in like far Brisbane suburbs. They bought a corner block 3-bedroom house for $500,000, right? So that's pretty reasonable for Australian housing and stuff for what you get. 3 years ago they bought that. They just had it valued this year, 3 years later, and it was $750,000. It had gone up 50% in 3 years. Like, what is that? That is absolutely insane. It's not 50% of 50 grand. And it doesn't surprise you. That's the thing. Like that, and that's an hour and a half north of northern Brisbane. Like that, you're in the middle of like deep suburbia at that point. That is insane. That's the thing, and it doesn't surprise you, right? Like you said, and it like I was shocked to hear it, but that's just same old story. But 3 years, 50% growth? Like, how is the entire country not losing their minds? Housing market is absolutely broken. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like I left and it was broken, right? Like is it still? Like, are people actually voicing anything at this point? I would love to know. Like, I was so disconnected by the end. But what's the like the climate like? Like, are people talking about it? It's so much worse now, and there is a lot of talk about it. Yeah. But that's the thing, right? It's like the housing prices have to like somehow correct, and you have to convince like half the population, or like definitely half the voting population, to lose money. Like, there's absolutely no way. I don't know what the problem was that they couldn't have fixed a long time ago. Like, they have to get rid of negative gearing. That is like a disgusting law. But isn't it like Australia and Vancouver are the only two places in the world where that's legal? And look what happens to the housing prices. I have a feeling I missed this office a long time ago. God, how do I know where to go? Oh God. Let's try these side rooms. Just no one seems to be listening. That's... I guess because at the end of the day, like... Oh, Deese's Chambers. We found it. Oh my God, we found it. Like, at the end of the day, the politicians are the ones with all the housing. And they don't... Oh my God! Is that her? There's guards everywhere in here! Oh my God! Slip in the palace between the regates. Search for evidence of Deeza's misdeeds. I am in her room with a guard. Oh shit! I'm gonna just slip on out. Wait, it does say that. And search the Queen Regent's office. I probably shouldn't be in her bedroom. Can I just leave? Oh my god. Fernworth Royal Chambers? Tell me that she's not just sitting in here. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm so disconnected from it. It's just unreal. Like some of the stuff you can get here, like literal castles, like, and not ruins, like literal beautiful castles with grounds for the same price as like a Sydney apartment. It's obscene, and the housing market is broken here too. That's the insane thing. And we're talking about it as well. It's like, you know, people are just like, oh, you know, well, there's like a wealth trickle down and stuff like that. Like, you know, millennials, like, touch wood, like, we all love our parents and stuff, but they're like, oh, when they die, then the wealth will trickle down. It's like, no, like, most people's parents will die when we are 70, like 60, 70. Like, at what point do we have any of that cash come our way before that? Like, that's not the solution at all. Like, it's actually, it will skip our generation, and that money will go to the one after us. That's who that money is for. Like, and like that, the crazy thing is like, you can't possibly expect that growth to continue. Like a 50% housing growth in 3 years. It's just like, what, when Eli or Viv or, you know, anyone else goes to buy a house, what, their house costs like $80 million. It's completely insane. Oh, I don't want this guard to pop up. Ah, the castle offices. Okay, sweet. This is what we want. Not her damn bedroom.
Who's there?
Oh, God.
Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Deeza is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me.
This guy, I don't think he's ever, like, popped his head up ever before.
But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender?
When I bought my place off the X, interest rates here were 2.1%. In 3 years, my mortgage hit 7.5%. Oh my God. This is the crazy thing as well, right? Because, you know, you're trying to explain like how difficult it is. And they're like, well, yeah, like prices were low, sure. But we were dealing with like 7, 8, 9, 10% interest. And you're like, well, now the prices are high and we have that interest. Like that's just berserk. This is the crazy thing as well. Like mortgage repayments, like when I finally had it explained to me, you know, you've got like a mortgage repayment, say it goes from 2 to 3%, right? That's only a 1% difference, right? But that's like 2 to 3%, that difference of 1%, that's a 50% increase. So your repayments jump by 50%. Like, so that's the crazy thing. Like if people borrowed like arm and a leg, like borrowed to the nines on 2%, like overextended, and then like you said, in 3 years, like if they didn't have a fixed rate, to 7.5%, that, like they must be paying double, triple, quadruple what their repayments were forecast as. It was so difficult to maintain. Yeah. God. And that's the thing, like, who is not hurt by this at this point? I guess like that's the other thing as well, like because rents follow those trends as well, right? Because people jump up the rents because they know that people have no choice, basically, because they can't pay that. So like it's, oh my god, I mean it's a tale as old as time. I've got no idea. Like I've been talking about this since I was 20. The craziest thing is, like, I remember, pal, like when I first moved out, you know, like in Northern Hoppers there at Truganina, I remember like I was 19 and this real estate agent was telling me, oh, you know, like if you're moving out to rent, you really should buy these house and land packages for like 120 grand. And I'm just like, I'm 19 years old. I'm not buying a house now. Like, and I kick myself. I kick myself that I didn't take him up on the offer. Like a house and land package, 3 or 4 bedroom houses out in Truganina, 120 grand. Those places go for what, like 500,000-600,000 now these days? It's obscene. And that was within 10 years. Like, you know, 5-6 times its value in 10 years. Absolutely insane. Like how people don't, I guess people are throwing their hands in the air and just putting their head in their hands. It's just insane.
Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Oh shit, it's Joel.
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once.
So just writing some messages. Yeah, between 6 and 800k, really. But could you have afforded a 120k mortgage back then and lived the way you wanted? Yeah, I mean, I was paying the like rent at that as a mortgage repayment. I could have put down like a 10% deposit. Remember, there was the first home buyers scheme that gave you like 5 or 6 grand extra. So yeah, I probably could have. Couldn't travel, couldn't afford to live the way I wanted to. I couldn't afford to travel either. I worked 3 jobs, remember? Yeah, it was nuts. Like the amount of rent and stuff I was paying was just obscene. Yeah, probably could have made it work. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. But it was always, that's the thing, like, probably not. Like when I was crunching the numbers, I'm just like, oh no, not, you know, it would have been just out of reach. And it's just like, I can't believe how in reach it was compared to what it is now. Like, yeah, it would have been just completely obscene. Yeah, I don't know what the solution is. It's like, I think it's a problem everywhere, right? Like, you know, even in the States and stuff like that, it's just, I don't know, interest rates are sky high, like wage growth. I saw one chart that like real wage growth hadn't happened in the UK for the last 16 years. It's just, and I think like Australian real wage growth, what is that actually? Let me have a look. Now I'm in my spiral. Australian real wage growth. Wage price index. Oh my god. So wages now are at the same point as they were in September '05 in Australia. So 19 years. And I wonder which government we've had for 19 years. Insane. Yeah, just crazy. You consider the boomers over there talking about interest rates being the same back in their day, but the average salary was in line and with above the cost of living, so the interest rates didn't make that big of a difference. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, like they talk about the interest rates, but the interest rates were on lower costs. Like the percentage of your wage, like you said, to buying a house was like on average like 2 to 4 times an annual wage. So yeah, you had high interest rates. They complained about it, but it's like on very low rates, very low mortgages. Whereas now we have high mortgages, like in Australia, 10 to 15 times the annual wage. And now like almost at the same interest rates as they had. It's just obscene. Yeah, I don't buy the whole thing about, you know, our interest rates been the same back in the day. It's just like, yeah, but the cost, the real cost of the house against the wage and the cost of everything else is just insane. Exactly. So while wages are sitting at 2% gross, cost of living has gone up 5%. Yeah, but exactly. But that's the crazy thing, Pell. Like it's 2% growth after they dropped in real world terms until June 2020, and they've only been growing since then. So they've been dropping over that whole time in real terms, and we're now back at '09 levels now in Australia. Is that insane? Yeah, it's absolutely fucked when you're a 6-figure salary and still struggling to make ends meet. Yeah, that's the craziest thing. Like the money that we're on now, like, but that's the thing. It's like the whole thing, like 6 figures and stuff. But it's like we were in school in still a single person economy as well, right? Like, and then since we've graduated, clearly, pal, we blame feminism. I'm kidding. But it's the whole thing. Like the selling economy now is assuming that a household has 2 incomes, which is such bullshit. Like anyone on their own is completely screwed. It's just insane. I really, really do not know what the solution is. Because there's so much effort into maintaining that system, right? That because so many people are benefiting from that system and want to protect it. Like there's a lot of like, you know, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but it's very fair to say that there's a lot of very powerful people that want to preserve where their money is. And in Australia, that's shockingly high in real estate. So I think honestly, like the only way to kind of like remove yourself from it is to physically remove yourself from it. That's my solution anyway. And you know, it's wild because it's like, yeah, absolutely. I 100% agree, and it's true. That's why you're welcome on my platform. But it's crazy. It's like I told my dad like why I left Australia, and I said in a huge way it's because of house prices. Like I couldn't buy a home, and he's like, "Oh, don't be ridiculous." I'm like, "What? Like I just told you the reason. Like do the math. Like put yourself in my position." Not you when you were younger. Put yourself in my position. I'm telling you, as an adult who has tried very hard, I'm not doing it. I'm not working that hard for that little payoff. It's just obscene. Yeah, for sure. They compare it from when they were our age, not to what it actually is now. Yeah. And that's what's really hard, I think, is like, or they'll sort of put themselves like where they are now and sort of think, well, it's not that hard. Or I think like a big problem with like talking to like older people that I've run into is like there's an instant like infantilization of the whole thing as well. Like, I still don't think that my parents really understand how old I am. You know, like you try and talk to them and they still sort of think that you're just like their kid, like moving along. Sorry, man, today I couldn't focus on the stream. I was here, but I couldn't participate. What are we doing? Oh, dude. So I would love to know your thing. So we're talking, sorry, we've like done a bit of a dog leg, sorry, while I'm playing games. So there's a huge problem in Australia at the moment and in the UK where the cost of living, especially when it comes to buying a house, is really, really hard for a lot of people. Is that the case, like in Turkey as well? Have you found that it's really, really difficult for people to buy a home? My brother said something quite interesting the other day. He said that he and Maddie are not only romantic partners, but also business partners. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Because you have to be, I think, right? Like you're financial partners as well. They just bought their first home and they approach it like a business. That's smart. Yeah. Like, isn't that an interesting thing, Pell? Like, rather than just kind of like, I don't want to use the word of like nonchalantly, but like just as a part of your day-to-day bills and expenditure and stuff, you have to be very calculated, like in how two people attack a mortgage. And like, I'm gonna guess that they're not doing poorly or anything like that, right? I imagine that they're reasonably successful and they still have to calculate that stuff. Oh man, it's really, really hard. Oh fuck, Ozzy, I'm really sorry. As I know, it's a global problem, but no one can race with us in that case. Damn, it's that bad? Has it always been that like that, Ozzy? Or is it like that for your parents as well? I'm living with my parents and I'm 35. Think how it's hard. Yeah, dude. Like, I don't blame you at all. I think that's... Oh, sorry, 36. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. Like, I think, honestly, like, if you can do that and just try and get some money together, all the power to you. I think that, like... Remember, like, you know, when we were growing up and it was, like, this sort of, like, weird sort of thing of, like, oh, you know, they live with their parents, ha, 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 da, da. That's gone now. That left, like, 10 years ago. All the people that actually did that, very smart. Like, you know, and it's sort of weird because I think it's becoming almost necessary for people to do that. The exchange rate in Turkey is wild, really. Are wages good in Turkey? It's so low. Sorry, I'm super fascinated with this. I'm just going to refill my water bottle. One sec. Let me explain with an example. My mum goes over there biannually and lives like a queen. Damn. With Australian dollars. Yeah, give me an example, Ozzy. I'm super curious. Because I only know what it's like in Australia, and even then that's like, my info is like 10 years old. And the UK, I really only know the south of England, so it's a little bit specific. Think like if you want to buy a AAA game, you have to pay $2,000. It's just a game. What's the exchange rate on that? Okay, so say it's $2,000. Was it Turkish dollars? TOI? Oh, Turkish lira. So what is so 10 pounds is 400 lira. Okay. 10 pounds, 400 lira. Okay. So that would be like, what, like 40 pounds? Oh no, hang on, 50 pounds. Okay, wow, so you're up 50 pounds just for video games. Yeah, that's a lot. A AAA game, you have to pay 50 pounds. Yeah. So yeah, already, like, I think AAA games, I think typically in this country, I'm gonna guess, are 40 pounds. I think. So about, what is that? If I do this. About 1,600 lira. 1,600. I mean, if I want to buy a $60 game, I have to pay 2,000 Turkish lira. Yeah. And then what's the average wage in Turkey? So what was that? Oh, what's the average wage that, like, annual wage, like the annual salary that someone might earn in Turkey? Do you know what the average is? Look at us talking about the cost of living. Oh my god. Look at us, bunch of 36 to 41 year olds. Hey, there's 100 messages. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for chatting. 20,000 Turkish lira. Oh shit. 20,000? Oh shit. For a basic job? Oh my god. I'm just doing the math, sorry. Like converting it. Let me check what's the word. Yeah, sure. Damn. Wait, 20,000? Is that a month, Aussie? Is that every month? You get 20,000? Not you. I mean the Turkish average. Minimum wage is 20,000 Turkish lira, but if you're a retired person, it's 10,000. Oh, a month. Oh, thank God. I thought that was a year. Still, though, still, that's insane. Dude, that's... Okay, so that's 6,000 pounds a year, which is about 10,000 Australian dollars. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah. Yep, Aussie, it's exactly like you said. Yeah, cost of living's hard worldwide, but that is hard. What would be... So, because you said that you lived in... Let me have a look. You said you lived near Istanbul? Yeah, Istanbul. There we go. I really want to go. I can't wait. How far out, like without saying where you are, Aussie, are you out, like in the city, or you're just outside the city? Like how many minutes outside the city? I'm really curious about like what the like average house costs like in Istanbul. I can probably look that up right now, right? Average house price. Oh no, I was doing median house price. That's right. I always think, because yeah, like you look up the Australian average and it's like millions, but people aren't paying millions. It's median house price, Istanbul. Here we go. I'm gonna throw some numbers at you, Ozzy. You just let me know if this is real or not. Oh shit! You guys have. Okay, it says on average that the mortgage is 16 times the average wage. It says like 16 times the average wage. That is hard. I couldn't translate it. No, man, you are doing a great job. But like basically like I think Australia is 10 times like whatever you are like earning in a year, the median mortgage is 10 times that. Which is crazy because in the UK, banks won't even they won't even grant you a mortgage if your mortgage is more than 4 times your wage. Isn't that crazy? Like, so it just means that people they can't buy houses. They just can't. God, that's wild. Yeah, that's really hard. In Istanbul, rents are 20,000 Turkish lira or 30,000, and it's a regular apartment flat. And that's, yeah, like you said, that's the average wage. So already, at least 100 or 150% of people's annual wages just on paying rent. Shit, that's hard. I don't blame you, man. Of course you're back at your parents. Of course. Of course. Yeah. That's a lot. Now I understand because like a very, very nice Turkish couple that own a cafe around the corner from me often go back to Turkey, and they take a lot of cash with them. And if you want to buy, it's 4 million or 6 million Turkish lira. Far out. And is that for an apartment? Damn. It's about 100,000, 150,000 pounds. Yeah, the exchange rate against the pound is good, but like if you live in Turkey, that's very hard. That's wild. I don't quite know what the answer is, to be honest. I don't know. Because it's like, I was always thinking, it's just like, okay, well then I just have to move away from the cities. But like all of my work is in a city. Like for the last couple of years, I've been able to work remote, which is great. But I still have to be near a city in case I do have to go into work or something like that. As another example, if you want to buy an iPhone 15, you have to pay 100,000 Turkish lira. Can you believe it? So like, yeah, you have to. That's crazy. So it's 5 times the annual wage for a phone. And 10% of a house. You can buy 10 phones or 1 house. That's nuts. That's completely crazy. Absolutely insane. Has this been happening for a long time? Like in your lifetime, has that just gone up like that, or has this been something that like your parents have struggled with as well? Because it's definitely a global problem, right?
This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Hell yeah, I'll jump out that window.
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
How do I get down? What? Oh god, damn camera. Oh, here we go. Do I have to just remember the way out? Oh god. Oh god.
Must be no winter coat grow again.
Did
Good
it.
to see you, Master.
Did it, everyone. God, man. Let's just live in our, like, high fantasy world, right? And just buy a house in video games.
Such quietude is a blessing.
What's
That's
this?
really
Come
hard.
to admire my sculptures, have you?
I wasn't, but sure.
Oh, to think if only my collection were complete, I'd faint. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, the man's home is located in Batal. You need
Batal.
only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
I will. Okay, back to the inn.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
God. I mean, my point of view
There's a
is
ladder
that we
After you were
just all buy an island somewhere and we just live on that. We'll just do a featured creatures commune and we'll just have a great time. I think we'll just do that. We could each have like a different house on the island. You can have like a different corner. Ozzy, you get one as an OG member. Pal, you get one, of course. And any other featured creatures we have on Featured Creature
There
Island.
is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. As how fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be
Thanks,
found in
man.
the Queen
You're welcome,
Regent's
of course,
office?
man.
This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son.
Cheers to you, man. Let me get a drink. I'll have a proper drink to you, Ozzy. 1 second. Let me get a proper drink. Right. Cheers, Ozzy.
'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you
take this.
Take this.
Seems we were right to suspect
Sick.
the Queen Regent.
There is much we ought to tend to. We are to strengthen
tell me
Your
if the
Majesty's
magistrate.
claim. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate.
By the way, one day, if I can achieve to buy a place for myself, I'd like to host you for free when you come here. Of course, man. I would love that. Dude, I would love to get to Istanbul. It's very, very, very high on my list. I also love Turkish food. So yeah, man, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
Many a time.
Likewise as well, if you get to London. I probably won't be able to buy a place. But when I do, you're invited, of course.
And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace.
Oh, we were just at the palace.
Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler.
Where are we? Awesome. Much love to you, man.
As the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that
Istanbul is a
Waldor
really beautiful
will be willing
city.
to
I can
vouch for Your
understand you.
Majesty.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of photos and stuff. It just looks absolutely beautiful. There's also that area. What's that area? It's in Turkey, and it's got all the a lot of the hot air balloons go there, and it's like a city that's like it's built into the rock. It's like these, and they're all these little like rock towers. It's really beautiful. It's like sandstone towers.
What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's
Pamukkale.
release?
Cappadocia, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. But what's Pamukkale? Cappadocia is what I'm thinking of. Pamukkale. Oh my god! Cotton Castle? Whoa, that looks sick. Man, that looks amazing. Oh, I thought that was snow. It's like a calcium? Damn, that's awesome. Did you know? Did you know? I didn't know this. Did you know that calcium is a metal? I did not know that. Wow, that's awesome.
I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Should you be discovered,
Again? Man, Blanche is knows where it's at. She's like, oh, dungeons? I got you. I got you. Do we have to sneak back into the place again?
This might be worth
it. Let's do a cheeky save.
Read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
A thorough perusal. Actually, oh, I can understand. I'm not an explorer, so I'm not sure. Dude, I think we should be explorers. I would. That was legitimate. Like, if I could do any job in the world, any fantasy job, where it's just like, yep, I do that, it would be treasure hunting, like exploring. I would love that.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Might we consider boarding an ox
Why are we
cart?
going this way? Hang on.
I don't know.
Which way do you think we're going? Oh, Sculptor's Block. No. Because how far away is that? In Batal? Where the hell is Batal? Where the hell is Batal? Ain't no way we're going there. I don't even know where it is. We're gonna stick with this one.
about you, but my legs are stiff as balls.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of
Probably
course, the Arisen shall have the
Pamukkale,
final say in
the
the
city,
matter.
and Cappadocia is a place in there. Yeah. Cappadocia, like, dude, that looks insane. Absolutely insane.
Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch?
You should get your mum to take us there, pal. That would be awesome.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Is that how you say it as well? Is it Pamukkale? Pamukkale? Gotta find the right incantation. The different emphasis on the different syllables.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
A fell unease. I have to get to the... Oh, the jail tower. Okay. God, I don't know really like how much leeway I have with sneaking around in this game.
I must check my ledger.
And this is just a stable. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. Oh god. Don't wake him up. Okay, we're gonna have to get up somehow. Oh, you can go up that way. Oh god, the sun is rising. Oh god. No, no, no. Oh, can I get in there through here? That'd be sick if I could. Lantern on. I can hear a lot of rats and stuff. Oh, that's an entrance that way. Oh, this is like a secret
Cannot
entrance to the
accompany
city.
you there, Master,
Okay.
but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
Oh. Gotten turned around. Sweet.
I dream of adventure and dalliances with bandits.
Give me that.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
Okay. Okay, I checked the information and I want to fix my mistakes. Hot air balloon place is Cappadocia, is right, but it's not in Pamukkale. Really sorry. No, that's all right, man. That just gives me more places to go, more reason to go. Don't apologize for that. That sounds awesome. Wait, where the hell is this ladder? Oh, it's here. Ooh, there's a guard right there. Oh god, there's a couple of guards. How do I get in there? I'm gonna do a cheeky save. I'm panicking because I don't really know what my options are, like where I can go.
I'll do as I please. Let them try and stop me.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Ooh boy. Is that the jail tower? Oh man, do I have to sneak in there? God damn it.
Too much excitement is really.
Okay, I'm doing okay.
What's to be done about this?
Even though I was visited these places and I wasn't a good student at a school, but they're in the same place too. Yeah, we'll learn all together. We got this. Oh, that's the tower there, I think. Oh man, how do I get in there with a guard there? God damn. I don't know if I get caught, if that's gonna be bad. Ooh boy. Hmm. I wonder if I can kind of like trick the game by going like this way.
So, you've come.
Oh.
Captain
God
Grant
damn it.
bade me allow you passage.
Great. Didn't have to sneak anyway. I wonder if I have to sneak through here.
I must have let the captain see my knees.
Oh. Don't come through. Where is he? He's just there. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, sweet. Should I risk that chest? Probably. Can I do that? Quick, 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 quick. Oh, so much quicker, please. Oh, yes. Just want to make sure that he can't see me. Ooh, he totally would have. Okay, we got this, we got this. Oh my god, there's people everywhere. What the fuck? Hello.
Have you come to release me from this jail?
Release.
Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one Arisen has been upended, or Deez's Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are Arisen, as you say?
Total proof.
Ah. They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's
Never
claw.
in the game has that come up.
By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago.
Good memory.
During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be?
Stop talking.
You've no interest in such things? I believe I can surmise what you came for. And though I am here on false charges, I have no intent.
Okay.
What is it? Have you come to hear more tales of false escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deez's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise.
Doesn't seem like such a bad deal.
That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done.
Okay, a mountain of tomes. Okay.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Find a place with plenty of tomes.
Unexpected there, so.
Whoa. God, every time. That one guy. I mean, I'm going to guarantee one of the pawns is going to know where to go. Okay, I'm guessing the way out, I can just finally take this too, instead of sneaking around. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, okay. How can I get to where I want to go? Oh, Baldwin's estate. Can I go in? Yes. Oh. Is that bad that I'm here? Maybe it's fine. I think it's fine. That's alright. People really don't seem to mind me just busting into their rooms.
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent? And an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Romantic? place with lots of tomes. I'm guessing a library or something? Actually, what we'll do is we'll go and we'll sell a bunch of stuff actually, cause I think I've got a ton of equipment. Ooh. I can sell one of those at least. Where are we? Are we in the... Oh god, are we in the palace? Oh shit. Oh no. Are we in the palace? Oh no, oh, it's just the entrance. Okay, sweet. Phew. Crocs off, grab my stuff.
So fast! I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Okay, back to...
This can't be happening.
Actually, let's go to... Whoa!
They're Master Saurians! One of them should be friend.
Ow. Ow!
Was most effective. Heavier than I expected. Come, let me grant you wings.
Amazing.
Can't be happening.
Okay, let's go back down to...
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
Actually, what I could do...
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is
See
what
what we can
befalls
get.
one who lets down their guard.
What's that? Bloodied hand? Hello, hello.
Interested in my wares?
Yes. What's this? Oh, different inclination. Has risen to enter their own appearance. An affection oft assumed by nobles. Well, they give off an intellectual impression one cannot expect them to deflect even the dullest blade. Huh. Oh, they're just different sunglasses? Amazing.
Many thanks.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Okay, let's go to...
I sense eyes upon us.
Who is following us?
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Okay, that's
Perhaps
fine.
new discoveries await us above.
Right, we can probably sell most
Welcome to
stuff to this
Bjorn's,
guy.
and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Okay, what have we got? We've got a couple of extras. There we go, I can sell these two. These two as well. These two as well. And... trying to hang on to that actually.
So before you check the price, just remember, Miser hope to see you again.
Okay, so that's good. Now we'll go to the house.
What did you think of that story?
What story?
It was well told and all, but not particularly exciting. I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither.
Keep an eye on the beggar? Which beggar?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble story. It's much appreciated.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he crept. And not a moment too soon, for there came a flash of light, ere the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their plight. Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone, for every last soldier had been transformed to stone. Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind,
It's gonna take a while to watch this guy's story.
to the pillar upon which 'twas entwined. Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed. Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus, with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat imposed. And who was our hero? Why, needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
Oh, that's it.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my...
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Okay, let's chuck a ton of stuff into the house chest. Especially anything that's gonna rot. Like, I think the flowers and stuff will go as well. Why do I always get turned around from the house? Why is that guy running?
His armor's seen better days.
What?
Oi! Oi!
This
Oh, you bugger, come here. Where's he going?
Looks like trouble.
Yeah, just sprinting all over the place. Weird. Where's my house? Oh, it's down here. on the door? Had I not encountered your majesty when I did, I fear this nation would have been led down a false path. My gratitude to you and whatever power orchestrated our fortuitous meeting knows no bounds. I believe you're more than worthy of this token of my esteem, and I pray it will be aid to you on the long road ahead. Sweet, steeled virtue. 265. Oh, damn. That's potentially really good for Kronk. Oh, that's already better. Oh, damn. Let's get that going. And we'll upgrade that too. Alright. Let's chuck a bunch of stuff in the chest. The flowers... Ah, it's dried flower. Damn. Wake stones can both go in there. It has equipment. Oak spur. Slime. Those two flowers. Jasper. I think that's pretty much it. That should be fine. Oops. Cinnamon bark and... Cool, the rest is fine. Weird, I thought I had more stuff to chuck in. I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. I'll chuck that in. And the Herald. Oh, the Seeker's token. Okay. And what I'll also do is now go and upgrade Cat Kronk's stuff.
Gather round. Treat your ears to us.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Here we are.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come.
Yes. I'll tell you what I'll do. Actually,
yourself a look.
Just enhance this. Oh, I probably could start doing this one too. No, can't do that. Bugger. Alright, Cat Kronk. Oh, it's nearly $1,000 to do that one up. A Knackerhorn? What the hell's that? Okay. I don't think I've really got anything for him. Alright, guess do we wait until... Ah, that's right, there's a chest up there. How do I get that?
And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to sow my throat with a mug of that.
How do I get up there? No.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Where is it? Ah. Hope that's not what he was just talking about.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Nope. Still blocked. Okay, that one we're fine. COGI search for knowledge. Okay. Might just have to kill time at the pub until night time and then talk with our buddy. pass the time.
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you?
Actually, what I will do is before I leave this place as well,
Come
I will
back
find
anytime.
a like a teacher or something so I can get that ice spell. Oh. There's our buddy.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Tell me the magistrate.
I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get the Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's
I'm
chambers.
gonna go back into the bloody
And
prison.
see if there's aught to be learned. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things.
Gracious Hand, huh?
I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance. Over here, if you would.
Oh, yes, please.
This isn't much to go on.
Where'd she go?
The sky always puts me in
That's our home. So as we just rest. Actually, might as well just do the. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 11:30. Do we call it a night? Do we keep pushing? Ugh. Maybe we start calling it a night, huh? I think we call it a night. Oh. Yeah, I think we call it a night. Thanks for tuning in. Ozzy, always appreciated. And Pearl, thanks very much for stopping by. Flash, always appreciate you coming in as well. Really appreciate all the comments and everything. We'll probably see. You know, I'm a big fan of calling it a night and getting some rest. Yeah, man, thanks to you. Appreciate it both. Yeah, I think we'll just call it here. I was going to do creative stuff tonight, but I'm just too bloody stuffed. What's up for the rest of the week? I've got Bad Movie Night on tomorrow night. And then Friday night, we may be doing a stream. Saturday night, I think I've got Baldur's Gate. But that gives me Sunday night, so I'll definitely be streaming probably on Sunday. If not maybe Friday night as well. We'll find out. But otherwise, I'll definitely be on Sunday, but we'll try and get something cheeky before then. But yeah, hope you guys have a really good night. And yeah, thanks for tuning in as always. And yeah, have a great night. Cheers, guys.